Good day. This is Charles Jones with CJ's Bait Company. We're gonna go and try to catch a few catfish today. We're gonna be using the crawdad punch bait, and also I'm gonna be testing out my cat hammer rod, 11-foot rod and reel with my fancy float. So we're gonna see if we can get a hold to some good catfish and get back with you later. There you go. Fish on. Fish on. Hold him, hammer, hold him. He ain't no bad fish. We're a big one. Pull him up, hammer. I got a hammer working. Got a hammer on it. Well, again, this is the Bait Doctor, Charles Jones with CJ's Bait Company. We're out here trying to catch a few catfish, nice channel cats here. We're using punch bait today. I'm talking about my fancy float, as well as my cat hammer, rod and reel setup. This cat hammer is an 11-footer. And people used to wonder, well, why you use so long of a rod? Well, when we're slip corking, we want to get that slack out the line. So a lot of times we're fishing off the bank. I am. You know, most of the times I don't think you see me fish in a boat. So I'm not in a boat, so I need to set that hook. Now you can use these in a boat. Now don't get me wrong. These ain't bank fishing rods only. You can use them in a boat as well. But when we're on the bank like this, we're fishing a little way from where our float is, and so we want to get that slack out that line as fast as we can. So that's the reason for the long rod. This rod only comes in 11-foot. You know, I have had them in. Well, I do have a cat trigger. It's 10-foot. And it's a little under this one. It's a little lighter than this, but I call it a beginner stick. You know, if you're gonna get started in it and you don't want to spend as much money as you will with this one here, and it not that bad of a price. You're talking about a custom rod with CJ's cat hammer on it for $119. That you can't hardly beat that. I'll talk about this fancy for a little bit. I don't know, I come up with the idea of fancy float when I was crappie fishing. And I said, well, it looks good with the crappie, let's try a catfish. And I just made them a little bigger. Well, I ain't gonna lie, I like them. Don't get me wrong, my original wooden floats are good. But boy, this one here stands up like a turd in a punch bowl. He's messing with it. Fish on. Boy, howdy. Woo-wee. There we go. Look at it. Come out of there. Pull him out of there, hammer. Pull him out of there, hammer. Bring him to me. Well, that must be some pretty good bait. They're swallowing this thing. You know, I'm gonna tell you, this has been a good day. I can fish a little longer, but I think I'm gonna end the note on this fish here. Had a good day out here fishing. I hope you learned something today. You know, sometimes fishing with the fish doctor, you do learn a little bit. So we're gonna wrap this show up with this fish here, and we'll see y'all next time.